Walaikum assalam. I hope all of you are fine and doing great, and you must be relaxed at home because nowadays we have vacations. Most of the students have vacations from their schools and jobs, so everything is going fine. Well, yesterday I didn't receive the messages on time. I thought that is some problem with the net, so that's why I disconnected, and almost all the topic was discussed. That's why it was almost the time to end the class. And today we are going to discuss the past tense table. I hope that all the concept of indefinite continuous, perfect and perfect continuous is understood. So if you have any questions, you can ask me regarding your past tense. If no questions, then I'm going to start the class and you are supposed to give me the answers. Who will tell me the subject of indefinite tense? We'll talk about subject, we'll talk about helping verb, we'll talk about verb, then object, and then definitely we'll go for the Urdu identification, and then we will have examples. Can you hear me? Can you all hear me today? Because here there is nothing wrong. Speaker is working properly, even mic is working properly, and video is also clear. So I hope that there may be not any issue. Okay, tell me the subject of indefinite tense. We may take the subject of indefinite tense, that is singular or plural. The helping verb of past indefinite tense is did, and it is always did in the negative and interrogative sentences. Then form of verb. Aisha, can you now? You texted that you couldn't listen. Good. One of the answer is received. It means that my voice is audible. Okay, which form of the verb is used in indefinite tense? If you remember, I told you that there is one form of the verb that is only and only used in, yes, subject is correct, singular or plural. Second only for positive sentences. Yes, it is second form for positive sentences only. Then we use objects, and objects may be singular and plural as well. Yes, if we will have did, we will use first form of verb, and if we will have the positive aspect, so we will use second form, right? And object again will be singular or plural, so it is not a difficult task. Now tell me the Urdu identification of indefinite tense. What is the Urdu identification? The Urdu identification of past indefinite tense. The Urdu, it is alif, choti ye and badi ye, or fail plus tha the thi. Right? Now example. Yes, this is, you are right, the alif, choti and badi, right? Okay, examples. Example is, we are talking about past indefinite tense, so it is did and second form. We haven't, yes, tha the thi, but before tha the thi, what is important? Verb is important. Otherwise, alif, choti ye and badi ye will be the Urdu identification. For example, yes, wo school gayi. This is ended into choti ye. She went to school. Right. Uh, okay. We are talking about past indefinite tense, so kindly stick to the past indefinite tense for now. Any examples? in the negative and interrogative form from your side. Any example that is in negative or interrogative? Yes, the teacher did not teach narration. Why we have used first form of verb? Because it is already mentioned that whenever we have did in the sentence, we will use first form of the verb, and if it is positive sentence, we will use second form of the verb. Did they iron the clothes? Very good. This is also correct. Did is there and first form of the verb iron is used here. Now second tense is continuous tense. The subjects may be singular and plural again. Now tell me the helping verbs for continuous tense. Helping verbs for continuous tense. Now it's time for continuous tense, and some of the students gave the answer earlier about it. Yes, right, he did not go to school. Correct. Yes, it is was and were. Okay, was is used with which subjects? Was is used with which subjects? First of all, listen to my question and then move on. Was is used with singular subjects. Yes, very good. And were is used with plural, I and singulars. Right? Okay. Now, which form of the verb is used here? The form of the verb used in continuous tense is, yes, right, were for plural. I'm talking about the verb of past continuous tense. It is fourth form of verb. Excellent. That is verb ing, and it is also known as present participle. Good. And then object again can be singular and plural. What is the Urdu identification? Raha tha, rahe the, रही थी, रही थी. प्लूरल में भी आ जाता है कभी कभी. ठीक है. ओके, जस्ट लेट मी आस्क यू अ क्वेश्चन. आप लोग इतने दिन से पास्ट परफेक्ट टेंस, पास्ट इंडेफिनिट, पास्ट कॉन्टिन्यूस एंड पास्ट परफेक्ट कॉन्टिन्यूस टेंस पढ़ रहे हैं. इवन वी हैव स्टडीड प्रेजेंट टेंस एज वेल. नाउ डू यू कंसिडर कि बार बार एक चीज़ को रिवाइज करने से इट इज़ stored in the mind? For example, as I used to say present participle, I used to say past participle, I mentioned a word progressive tense. So you think that revision is a source of a strong learning? आपका इस बारे में क्या ख्याल है? आपको ऐसा लगता है कि बार बार रिवाइज करने से हम लोगों के माइंड में वो चीज़ बैठ जाती है? Yes, very good. That's how we deal the students as well. Whenever I am teaching in my classes, I just revise each and everything again and again. क्योंकि यही चीज़ें बार बार हर टेंस में आती हैं, प्रेजेंट टेंस में, पास्ट टेंस में, फ्यूचर टेंस में. तो हम जब स्टूडेंट्स को बार बार रिपीट करके बताते हैं बीइंग टीचर्स, तो दे आर वेरी they feel very relaxed that everything is already kept in their mind. एंड बीइंग स्टूडेंट्स, जब आप लोग एक चीज़ बार बार सुन रहे हैं तो इट इज़ ऑलरेडी फीड इन योर माइंड, इट इज़ ऑलरेडी देयर एंड इट इज़ फेड इन योर माइंड कि आपको पता है कि ये चीज़ हमारे जहन से अब नहीं निकलनी. तो दिस इज़ ऑल्सो द स्ट्रैटेजी कि जब आप स्टूडेंट्स को पढ़ाएं या अब जब स्टूडेंट्स हैं वो पढ़ें, तो रिपीटिशन इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. नाउ सेंटेंस, वन ऑफ द स्टूडेंट्स आई थिंक गेव द सेंटेंस, she was singing a song. They were talking against the teacher, right? She was singing a song. Aisha, I am receiving your messages and I appreciate your answers. She was singing a song. वो गाना गा रही थी. Now, any interrogative example for past continuous tense? Any interrogative example for past continuous tense? I want you to give me any interrogative. Yes, this, right. She was not singing a song, right. Grandma was not going back, right. Interrogative sentence, please. Interrogative or interrogative, both are correct. Okay, was she singing a song? Right. Now it's turn of perfect tense. Singular, plural subjects. Were they buying a new car? Good. Were they fighting? Correct. We have singular, plural subjects and the helping verb is only had. With singular subjects we will use had, with plural subjects we will use had. Which form of the verb is used in perfect tense? Yes, right. Yes, had is the helping verb and third form of the verb is used, that is also known as past participle. Right. Now Urdu identification, as I told you, is चुका था, चुके थे, चुकी थी, और लिया था, दिया था, एंड सो ऑन. ठीक है. यस. अब आप मुझे डायरेक्ट इंट्रोगेटिव एग्जाम्पल बताएंगे. ठीक है. यस, ही हैड वॉच्ड टीवी. राइट. आई नीड इंट्रोगेटिव एग्जाम्पल in the first place for past perfect tense. For past perfect tense, give me an example of interrogative sentence. Yes, right. Urdu identification is correct. Had they returned home? Correct. Had they returned home? Question mark. क्या वो घर आ चुके थे? Question mark. Had they prepared the, okay, had you prepared the speech? क्या आपने तकरीर तैयार कर ली थी? ली थी is there, so it is also your past perfect tense. Next is had she played well? क्या उसने अच्छा, ओके, क्या वो अच्छा खेल चुकी थी? यहाँ पर आप खेला था नहीं लगाएंगे बिकॉज खेला था के लिए देन यू हैव टू कंसिडर इट एज past indefinite tense. Clear? Now it's time for past perfect continuous tense. We'll have again singular and plural subject. Had they not enjoyed the picnic? Right. Then we will have the helping verb, that is had been. Very good. Then after that, which form of the verb is used? Form of the verb is, yes, it is fourth form, that is known as V4, here V3 and here V2. Thank you. And fourth form of the verb is again known as present participle. then object is again your subject object plus what is important, since and for. Then you have to mention the time, that is रहा था, रहे थे, रही थी plus time, और ता रहा था, ते रहे थे and ती रही थी. और फिर इन sentences के साथ we do not add time. Okay, now give me any example in the negative with the use of since and for. I need negative example while using since and for. Yes, you are right. We had been living here since 2025. Correct. Any negative example? It was happening. Okay. We had not been living here since 2025. Right. Correct. They had been looking for me. Right. There is no time, but your sentence is absolutely correct. Very good. My students are very active. They quickly pick up the idea. They, although they are the learners and they are definitely they have the passion to learn English, that's why they must know some concepts beforehand. But if they are eager to learn something new, that's why they are here, and I appreciate the presence of all the students in my class. Okay, example. Negative example by using since and for. One is done and I'm going to write it. We had not been living here. We had not been living here since 2025. It's she had not finished her homework before dinner. This is an example of perfect tense. So if you are giving me examples of perfect tense, it is absolutely right. But if you are thinking about perfect continuous tense, then for continuous tense, verb ing is important. She had not been completing or finishing, I think, the dinner, the homework before dinner. So it will be like this. Okay, but if you have given the example of perfect tense, then it is correct. वो हम 2025 से यहाँ नहीं, yes, रह रहे हैं. Yes, right. The patient had been waiting for the doctor since last 2 hours. Now, who will tell me, apart from Fatma, who will tell me that is she right? Is this sentence or is this example right for since last 2 hours? Do you agree with her that she has given the right example? The patient had been waiting for the doctor since last 2 hours. Do you remember our lecture when we were talking about it, when we were discussing the use of since and for? So, is this example correct? The patient had been waiting for the doctor since last 2 hours. Yes or no? Yes, it is correct because I have already told you that whenever we have this word last, then we need to add since. You're most welcome. Okay, now this was the table and this was all about your past tense in the form of the table. Let me move the camera a bit so that it will be visible to all of you. Okay, now that is indefinite tense. बस याद क्या रखना है, ये 3 चीज़ें याद रखनी है. ये 4 forms of verbs आपने याद रखनी है, सॉरी हेल्पिंग verbs याद रखने हैं, एंड देन 4 forms of verbs याद रखनी है. इंडेफिनेट के साथ did फर्स्ट फॉर्म, लेकिन पॉजिटिव में सेकेंड फॉर्म, देन वॉज वर विथ फोर्थ फॉर्म, then had with third form, and then had been with fourth form. इफ़ यू कंसनट्रेट नाउ, अगर आप पास्ट टेंस के और प्रेजेंट टेंस को थोड़ा सा कंपेयर करें तो सिर्फ उनके इंडेफिनिट टेंस के वर्ब्स और हेल्पिंग वर्ब्स वर डिफरेंट, रेस्ट कंटिन्यूस टेंस का जो फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब है इट इज़ सिमिलर, देन परफेक्ट टेंस का जो फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब है इट इज़ सिमिलर, एंड इवन परफेक्ट कॉन्टीन्यूस टेंस का जो वर्ब है वो भी सिमिलर है विद द प्रेजेंट टेंस एंड पास्ट टेंस। बट यहाँ पर पास्ट इंडेफिनिट का हेल्पिंग वर्ब डिड है और प्रेजेंट टेंस का हेल्पिंग वर्ब थे डू एंड डज। प्रेजेंट टेंस में फर्स्ट फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब लगती है एस ई एस के साथ और पास्ट टेंस में सेकेंड फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब लगती है। आई होप कि कंपैरिजन आपके लिए अब इजी है। अगर आपको कोई कहे कि आपने प्रेजेंट इंडेफिनिट का सेंटेंस देना है तो आपको उसकी समझ होगी। सॉरी आयशा फॉर व्हाट यू आर सेइंग, नो, आर यू टॉकिंग अबाउट सिंस लास्ट 2 आवर्स, then since last 2 hours is correct. Okay, that's right. Now if you want to ask any question, if you have any question regarding this, you can ask me. We had been writing a letter. अगर अब आप लोगों के पास कोई ऐसी क्वेश्चन है, कोई ऐसी बात है जो आप पूछना चाहते हैं, अभी भी आपको कन्फ्यूजन है तो फील फ्री टू आस्क, तो अदरवाइज वील मूव ऑन टू द नेक्स्ट फेज. This is the table of since and for. Again, morning, exact time, point of time से याद रखें, इसको ऐसे याद रखें, point of time, ये आपका point of time. एग्जैक्ट पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम की जब आप बात करते हैं, जब आपका एक्शन स्टार्ट हुआ है, तो अब इस पॉइंट पे आप रखें मॉर्निंग, इस पॉइंट पे आप रखें 2 PM, देन आफ्टरनून, देन थर्सडे, देन 1980, एंड दिस इफ़ दिस इज़ लास्ट तो फिर भी आपके पास सिंस यूज़ होगा. और ड्यूरेशन के लिए आपने ऐसे लाइन लगानी है और आपने इसके बीच की बात करनी है. फॉर एग्ज़ाम्पल वीक, फॉर एग्ज़ाम्पल डेज़, 2 days, 2 weeks, ठीक है. तो ये फिर आपके पास देन आ जाए. अगर फॉर एग्ज़ाम्पल फॉर 10 years, फॉर 1 hour, देन यू हैव टू मेंशन द ड्यूरेशन. ड्यूरेशन का मतलब है दौरानिया, काम कितने टाइम तक कंटिन्यू था या कितने टाइम तक होता रहा था, लेकिन किस टाइम से शुरू हुआ था उसके लिए आपने सिंस लगाना होता है. अब तो उर्दू में समझा दिया और अब तो बाकायदा आपको बता दिया कि पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम के लिए यू हैव टू यूज़ सिंस एंड फॉर ड्यूरेशन यू हैव टू यूज़ फॉर. इज़ इट क्लियर अंटिल नाउ? इज़ इट क्लियर? कुछ रहता है तो बताइए. इफ़ एनीथिंग इज़ लेफ्ट एंड इफ़ यू वांट टू डिस्कस. Okay, then let me give you words and then you are supposed to make sentences, make example sentences, right? The first one is, मैं जस्ट वर्ब्स लिख रही हूँ. अब आइडियलाइज आपने करना है और एग्जाम्पल्स आपने देनी है कि मैडम ने ये कौन सा वर्ब लिखा है, ठीक है. व्हाट? नो. ओके, देयर इज़ नो क्वेश्चन, राइट. आई एम जस्ट राइटिंग द वर्ब्स एंड द वर्ब्स विल बी ऑफ डिफरेंट फॉर्म्स. आपने क्विकली या पास्ट टेंस का कोई सेंटेंस बनाना है या प्रेजेंट टेंस का कोई सेंटेंस बनाना है. इट इज़ टाइम फॉर क्विज. जिसका स्टेटमेंट होगा उसका नाम सामने नेम भी लिखूंगी और फिर विल डिसाइड कि किसने ज़्यादा आंसर्स दिए हैं, ठीक है. I learned all the tenses, right? I learned all the tenses. Very good. Then she played well. Hurry up, girls. Very good. He learned the lesson. I'm just writing the first letters, okay? She did not sing a song, right? Yes, you want quiz and I have already written. They played football, okay. Again, Then we have she did not sing a song. Okay. I told you that you have to pick up the same verb. अच्छा, उसको चेंज नहीं करना. मैंने जो सेंटेंस लिखा है, जो वर्ब लिखा है, आपने उसको उसी में यूज़ करना है. And it's okay, you can make sentences, from present and past both. Don't change the form of verb, girls. Do not change the form of the verb. Yes, she was singing, but this is, yes, it's okay. Do not delete it. It's okay. No problem. Okay, let me write. Hmm. Next sentence, please. Okay. I think again there is network issue because answers are not received. Okay, she had gossiped with others. Very good. And this time Samaila is here. Gossiped with others. Good. Next example, please. She did not jump on the trampoline, right? She did not jump on the trampoline, right? Next example, please. This is quiz, and in the end we are going to just count the letters of your names, and the one who will be the winner, she will be appreciated with a round of applause. Okay, they did not jump on the bed. It's done. Then move on to the next statement, please. Hurry up. Time is running out. Then after jump we have a sentence of yelled. Video is clear to you? Yes, they did not jump on bed. Now move on to the next verb. Yelled is there. Ignores, snatches, appreciate and wrote. What is yelled? Yelled. Y-E-L-L-E-D. Yelled. It is yelled. Y-E-L-L-E-D. Yelled means shout karna. Yelled का sentence बता दें. They yelled on them. She ignores her friends, right? They yelled on them. She ignores her friends. And again, this is for the K. Where is F? Where is Miss Fatma? Where have you vanished? You were making sentences. Yes, next word is snatches, then appreciate, and then wrote. Snatches, appreciate, and then wrote. Who will give me the example of snatches? Example of snatches. She sings song nicely. But the word was sing, not sings. Next is snatches, appreciate and write. She did not sing a song nicely. Okay, right. And here we have to add A as well. My son snatches my phone, but I did not appreciate this behavior. Very good. My son, did he jump quickly? Okay. My son snatches my phone. And so on. It is okay. I wrote a letter, right? And okay, but I do not appreciate his behavior. Had Rohan yelled at her sister. Very good. Yes, you have time. Rest of the students can make sentences as well. I am going to give you at least 2 to 3 minutes. Just make the sentences and let me write your letters of the names. Yes, the cat snatches the toy, right? Correct. And the next one is Nayab ignores me all the time. Very good. Is she your friend? So this was your today's activity, and then I am going to plan a quiz for you. I appreciate Madam Saira for her hard work. Thank you so much, and I'll definitely give you star for this because you have written my name in the sentence. Well, some of the teachers, स्टूडेंट्स जहाँ वहाँ उनका नाम लिख दें किसी टीचर का तो वो उधर वहाँ पे उसको स्टार दे देती हैं. She wrote a letter to her friend. Very good. So all the students have participated actively, and this is a big star for all the students. Here comes Fatma, Aisha, Kainat, and Samaila. So all the students, yes, you have given the answer of yelled, and I think okay, let me write a. Okay, so all the students have participated actively, and I am glad that network was all right. उसने कोई issue नहीं किया हमारे साथ. And Aisha, you have asked for the quiz. Inshallah, after future tense, I am planning to create a quiz, and that will be in the form of a video. वो वीडियो बना लेंगे उसकी और उसको अपलोड कर देंगे, फिर वहाँ से आप लोग उसको चेकआउट करके और देन यू विल जस्ट डिसाइड कि आपने कितने स्टेटमेंट्स करेक्ट बताए. मे बी इट इज़ पॉसिबल कि हम पास्ट प्रेजेंट फ्यूचर सबका जो है चेंज कर लें. ओके, ही इग्नोर्स हिज वाइफ, दैट्स वेरी रूड ऑफ हिम. वेल, दिस वॉज अ वेरी नाइस एक्टिविटी एंड यू ऑल हैव पार्टिसिपेटेड वेरी एक्टिवली. अब अगर इसमें आप फर्स्ट फॉर्म लगा कर प्रेजेंट टेंस का सेंटेंस बनाएं तो भी करेक्ट है. अगर आप उसको मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम जस्ट डू नॉट ट्राई टू चेंज द टेंस ऑफ द गिवन वर्ब. जब वर्ब आपको वर्ड्स में गिवन हो और आपने उनके सेंटेंसेस बनाने हो तो फिर कोशिश किया करें कि आप उसी वर्ब में रहकर अपना सेंटेंस बनाएं अनटिल एंड अनलेस कि कोई बहुत हार्ड फास्ट रूल हो, कोई एक्सेप्शन केस हो जिसका बिल्कुल चेंज ना होता हो, तो फिर आप उसको चेंज कर लिया करें. बट ट्राई टू मेक द सेंटेंस ऑफ द गिवन वर्ब. उससे ये होता है कि एटलीस्ट यू विल बी एबल टू नो कि आपने इसी वर्ब को सही प्रॉपर हेल्पिंग वर्ब लगाकर उसी तरह सेंटेंस में यूज़ किया है. तो आई होप दैट ऑल द टेंसेज अप टिल नाउ, दैट इज़ प्रेजेंट टेंस एंड पास्ट टेंस, दे बोथ आर क्लियर टू यू. जिन स्टूडेंट्स को थोड़ा सा हैड और उसके यूज़ में डिफरेंस कन्फ्यूजन हो रही है, जहाँ पे आपका कॉन्टीन्यूस और परफेक्ट कॉन्टीन्यूस चल रहा है, तो वहाँ पे थोड़ा सा उसको अंडरस्टैंड करें। और जिनको अभी भी सिंस और फॉर में इशू है, तो वो भी सिंस और फॉर को भी थोड़ा सा अपनी कन्फ्यूजन्स को क्लियर करके, और स्टिल इफ़ दे वांट मी टू आंसर देम, तो दे कैन आस्क मी क्वेश्चंस। मैं उनको फिर से दोबारा से वो चीज़ समझाने के लिए आई एम ऑलवेज अवेलेबल। आई हैव गिवन अ स्टार टू ऑल ऑफ यू गर्ल्स एंड आई appreciate you. Appreciation for all the students, ठीक है, from my side, because you have done great job. तो आप लोगों के लिए मैंने एक छोटा सा टोकन ऑफ लव छोड़ा है, स्टार भी दिया है, because you all are good students. And I think for today it is enough. By tomorrow we'll continue with the future tense, or in the videos our narration is in process. Almost all the rules have been taught about narration. वहाँ पे भी अगर कोई प्रॉब्लम हो तो you can ask me freely. I'll be there by tomorrow, inshallah, and I hope and I pray for your day that is ahead, and it will be, inshallah, good. And just take care of yourself. I'll be there by tomorrow. Until then, take care. Bye bye.